With spooky season approaching, I wanted to bring you this DIY Halloween video on how I created this zombie piñata. It doesn't have to be a piñata, obviously. You could use this in your yard or in your home haunt, whatever you feel is appropriate. I covered a head form and also a mannequin torso with some plastic and then some Loctite foam. I sprayed that with some water, waited for approximately 3 minutes, and then smushed it down. Once that's cured, you have a styrofoam shell of sorts that you can build your entire creature from. I slit the head form up the back and then just with a little bit of effort was able to slide that right out. This stuff is light, it's durable, it's waterproof, and you can see I can just cut into it and then reposition the jaw in a way that I think is more interesting, more dramatic for our zombie. Once that jaw is where we want it to be, I can use a little bit of masking tape and an additional layer of Loctite to position it in its forever home. Then the fun began. I got to add all the details. I used a ping pong ball to create an eye and also some resin teeth that I ordered from Amazon. I glued onto the front. I create lips later on with some latex. I used the latex from inside my latex bucket to make the hanging skin for some additional detail. The torso needed some attention, so I slit that down the arms and removed it. And then I added a PVC 3/4 inch pipe in order to be able to suspend the piñata from later. This also provided me with an area that I could attach the 90-degree elbows in order to attach the arms. And then we bulked those out with some pool noodle and some skeletal hands I got from the dollar store last year. I covered all of the arms and some of the hands in some more Loctite, and he was just about ready for some paint. This project is coming in at just under $50, and some of the materials obviously I had already, like the head form and so forth. I used some black and also some camouflage paint, and then some peaches and some other flesh colors as well as yellow to give him that undead look. The one thing that he's really missing at this point was a little bit of the red stuff, and so I started putting on that to give him that ground beef look. I removed the paint from the eye that was protecting it from the spray paint, and I found this tip from Stilt Bee Studios, just a little bit of clear Elmer's with some red food coloring and also some green food coloring. Mix that in and it makes a pretty convincing prop material that, you know, it's safe and it's easy to use, easy to clean up. It's all water soluble. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Please consider liking and subscribing, or whatever you think is appropriate. And I hope everyone's having a really fun and interesting spooky season. As always, happy hunting.